Hello and welcome to BPM Live and first international episode ever. And with our wonderful guest, YOSHIKO is here.
Hello.
How are you? How was your weekend?
The weekend was amazing. I was visiting Harmony of Hardcore yesterday. I was not planning to stay the whole day, but you know how things go, so have fun. It was a fun day.
Perfect.
And today is my first Ikarus, so I'm very, very looking forward because I've heard about this festival a lot, but it's like literally 2 days that I'm constantly checking like all the Insta stories. Like, oh my god, I'm excited.
Yeah, very nice festival. Yes, yes.
Also, the trees. You don't have this in Dutch festivals. You don't. Pines.
And Dutch festivals are just like flat country, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. More privacy. I like it.
Yoshi, I'm very happy that you're here. Thanks for joining the podcast. Also, it's like our first podcast in English. You're the first international guest, so I'm also kind of nervous to have this talk in English now. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, I mean, on this podcast, like we always try to speak a bit about yourself, like who's the person behind YOSHIKO, and also about like.
Are you sure about it?
Yeah. Oh. And. That's why I have a question for you. A first question, like you come from Italia, right? From
Correct.
Italian hardcore scene.
Yes.
Yeah. When did you like start with DJing and producing, and like what was your first like approach on
Okay,
like was it techno or hardcore directly?
I started to listen
Or
when I was.
could you like directly like,
Like that?
yeah it's better.
I started to listen actually to hardstyle because the region where I'm from in Italy is more famous for that. We used to have like this club that is called Domina, which was like a legendary club for hardest styles. I started to DJ in 2017, and I think 2016, sorry, and then my first gig was in 2017.
How old were you when you started?
Tricky question.
Huh?
Tricky question.
Okay.
Long ago.
Okay. Okay, yeah. But you kept the energy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then about producing, I would say like it's been 5 years now that I've been working with the same guys because I don't know if you know, but like I never really keep it as a secret the fact that I'm getting I work with a team.
Yeah.
So let's say that I'm not fully able to finish the track by myself. Also, because like realistically talking, to be a good producer, it doesn't just take 5 years. Like sometimes people have been foolish by the idea of all of the sudden somebody releases a track and it is what it is, but that's clearly not possible. So for example, about mastering, for instance, I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah.
And first of all, I started with Fruity Loops, but I didn't like it. Then I moved secondary to Ableton, which I like it more.
Yeah. Nice.
By the way, shout out to Andrea and Gabriele, because that's my team.
Yeah. Okay, but then like how was it like? Did you come from the Italian scene then to you moved to Amsterdam at some point, right?
I would say like I started to play Millennium Hardcore.
Yeah.
And that like went on until I would say the time post-pandemic, kind of like also because I always listen to up-tempo and always listen to up-tempo. I mean like the F-Noise, Andy Decor, Tium, Section Grabush kind of
like
era.
This early up-tempo stuff from F-Noise,
of course. But I started to play up-tempo, I guess just because the sounds itself, like the hardcore evolved and became like stronger, and then I just adapt. But now we're living in a very strange situation because I have the feeling like hardcore is back, but not into the hardcore scene, actually in the hard techno scene.
Yeah. That's also what I wanted to like speak about with you. Like hard techno and hardcore are like kind of merging together, right? On a certain like approach. I think like hard techno became so hard that it's actually hardcore.
To me, hard techno right now is the real hardcore.
Yeah, it's like down-tempo hardcore, right?
Yeah,
and
for sure.
But it's like in my impression, I got like that hardcore was like became like more and more faster, like more peep kicks, more gimmicks, GPF playing main stage and stuff. And now it's like, are they like the scene is a bit like done with the like, or they reach the limit and now they get like to like down-tempo?
Also because I don't think it could be possible to go faster than 1000 BPM, and that's what GPF did. Like, we had to slow down for sure.
Yeah.
I think like my favorite up-tempo producer is Dark Horror, and in my opinion, is the one that slowed the BPM down. So for me, it's like there's many that I like, but I would say it's the sound that I like the most and the one that I try to embrace the most.
Yeah.
Just because like I love, don't get me wrong, I love peep kicks, I love microwave, I love YOSHIKO, but as everything, I think it has to be a little bit of a balance, because like, I love the impact that a microwave kick can give, and if it's the whole set is like that, then there's no surprise anymore.
Yeah.
Plus, I still like the hackening and dancing, so like, I just don't want to. For example, like my first YOSHIKO event was both South hosting, and because I'm a very big fan of Cyberguns, I went to check it out, and I love the music, but then the stage itself is not my vibe, because it's like we're standing and we're literally just waiting for the and then just I love dance. I mean, like I love hackening. So
but how do you hack to Deutscher Krach, or how do you dance in general to Deutscher Krach? How
I wouldn't dance on the Shagrak. To me, like those kind of kicks, what I call it is
they're
more
just
like
pressuring on you.
It's a sort of like I would say a therapy. You know, like I still have a regular job, and I have a lot of responsibility in my day-to-day life where I have to be like a very calm person. I have a team that I have to guide, so I cannot lose my temperament a lot. But of course, I have a lot of anger issue, and I think everybody has in their own way. And I think this kind of music is what made me to release all this anger and stress of the normal life. I'm like, let it out. I get that completely. Like with extreme energy on the music, like you can release it finally. Yeah, exactly.
Like, is it like
now?
for you?
Like now, I'm a little bit stressed. I will love some Zag kicks like, to break the ice.
It's like you just mentioned the dark horror and F noise, which are also like uptempo producers. What music do you listen to actually? Like besides to like, is there like any genres that you get inspiration from?
I don't listen uptempo at all right now, because I don't listen uptempo at all right now. Like I like my own uptempo, but I listen to bouncy techno. That's something I discovered not long ago, and it reminds me, like back in the days I used to attend a lot of illegal party in France, because from Italy I'm close to the north side of where Nice is, and we used to have a lot of technival. And I don't know, that kind of music remind me a little bit of the hard tech back in the days. Somehow, like I don't know. So
it's just like happy vibes and bouncy, and it's like easy to mix also with like and layer with different stuff, right?
That's
it's like a new platform to approach the sound.
Yes, I think it's very fun to mix it. Like right now, what normally comes to my performance is like people coming to me say I don't mix a lot or I don't do much, and I'm like, well, duh. Because up tempo, it's not possible to have like 4 channels at the same time, because the kicks and the tracks are too irregular. But bouncy techno, hey, you can have like 10 fucking CDJ and fuck with it. So it's fun. I like a lot Cloudy. I'm very, very much fan of her. I saw her at the Tegendrag last year for the first time, and I really wanted to go see Adrian Mills.
Nice. So you will play probably in the future a lot more like bouncy techno sets, maybe, or produce in a direction.
Sometimes.
I mean, like the Disturbia track is like has a bouncy part, right? And then it switches to like
I like to mix genre inside of up tempo, but at the end of the day, I always want have the up tempo kick in it.
Just like to have the hard kicks on.
It's also
I get that.
For example, in my sets, I would say I like to mix raw style and hard techno sound, but it doesn't matter which genre I embrace. It has to be the hardest part of it.
I get that.
Maybe I will change it when I will get older. I don't know, but for now, I like hard.
Will you do like more also of this down tempo stuff? Like when I discovered like this one track from you, like with this rap vocal, the doomcore track, right? Just like it's down tempo, up tempo one, like the super like slow.
It's funny because like I thought I wouldn't say I didn't start the trend at all. I think like the person that really went slowing it down with this sort of crazy kick is Dr. Dong. And I was like, okay, let's just experiment to do like a very, very deep low, and let's do, since GPF for Lil Texas can go super fast, let's try to go like super slow. And actually Rip This came because somebody pissed me off and they ripped something that we made. And so that was just a diss track. I wasn't expecting to.
Okay, it was a diss track.
It is specifically direct to few people.
Crazy. Yeah. That's the story behind the track.
I hope they know.
Okay,
I think they
crazy.
know.
But and you didn't expect it to like blow, that it blows up that much, or
Yeah, because the thing is like the track was good, but I play at this Louder Generation for the first time, which is a teen party in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And in my humble opinion, the Dutch, because like they have all kinds of party, are not like the most crazy crowd for my set, because they love bouncy, which is not what I do. So it was my first time play for a teen party, and I was like, I don't know what to expect, because it was literally from 14 till 17.
Yeah.
Best European crowd I ever had.
Really? Nice.
The kids were the loudest shit. They would keep flying constantly. They knew every fucking kick roll. And when I blue ripped this, the screams,
Nice.
I had goosebumps.
Nice.
The thing is that I get fed by people's energy, and those kids were unstoppable.
Nice.
Like,
Like really small kids, or like 10-year-olds, or
no, from 14 to 17.
Okay.
Matter of fact, like I couldn't drink alcohol on the stage because there was no alcohol to be
I get that.
sold,
That's nice.
course.
That's good also.
And so because of course they are a young generation, and I guess they live in on TikTok, they were obsessed. So for 3 weeks, these kids were constantly posting Rip This everywhere. So I think
They were
it's
really
because
into
of
it,
them
yeah.
that the track went so good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
So,
nice.
yeah.
Like you just mentioned, like it was the best European crowd you ever played for. Like
Insane. You really
Yeah.
need to come check. But you see like a crowd, like we were all like grown up DJ staring at them, because like they jump all the time. They put like 7, 8 people, and then you see this little girl flying like crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like techno people think they can fly. They can't fly. They can't fly.
nice. It's like the original Appa Yip Yip from those kids. Yeah.
Yes.
Like speaking about European crowds, like comparing the Dutch hardcore crowd and scene, like this market, and then the community, and comparing hard techno, like what are like main differences that you like witnessed? Like I mean, you play like more and more shows now on hard techno, kind of like.
I
mean, like this hard techno that became hardcore, like in this scene. But is there like a difference?
I think it's more like right now the music change towards the goal that our music genre brings us, because in a techno scene, for instance, like a normal artist give you a set of 2 hours. So in 2 hours, you don't have to have 2 hours of crazy and screaming people.
Yeah.
You just have to have a good 2 hours trip and bring them somewhere.
Yeah, like a
with your-
journey to
a journey
like,
to
yeah,
the
like
sound,
a roller
you know?
coaster of different
But
like stuff.
for up tempo, you see like all the sets are like, to me it's not enough. 45 minutes, 30 minutes, because I guess what we want, it's a constant scream. It seems
Yeah.
like if we don't get the crowd
And a
reaction,
tight, compressed, intense show,
Yeah.
like all that goes into like what you can bring. Yeah, I get
exactly,
that.
because for example, in the techno, maybe like they show a lot about DJ transition, which of
Yeah.
course that's what DJ is supposed to be. But in our scene, I can post tons of this kind of video. People don't give a shit. People
Yeah.
wanted to see the kick, and people go
Yeah.
nuts with it, and that's what it goes. And
I mean, like hardcore is much more producer based. I mean, techno is more like DJ based. I would say it's more
Yeah,
about like
yeah,
mixing, digging tracks. That's why tracks are more like minimalistic, and you can mix it together and layer it. And if you compare it like to raw style, for example, like these tracks are so outproduced, and then like it's actually like this meme about the raw style DJs that they just have the 16 bar loops and back there. But
matter of fact, like I think the first time I play a fully art techno set, because I'm so used to my original crowd that is so loud, I thought I did it not good. And then everybody happy. It's just a different way to approach to the music, you know, like, yeah, it's just different.
I have another question, like more about this, like when you're touring and you're touring around. I mean, you tour a lot, I would say, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
How do you cope with not sleeping? Because when I think about myself, I mean, I played in Cologne on Friday, and then I had like 3 hours of sleep, and I came here to the festival, and for me, like, this is the biggest challenge. That's what I think is the work for me to be available, like to not get stressed out too much and just like persist this whole thing. Like, do you have any techniques, or do you just like,
Well,
is it
first
mindset?
of all, like when I started to tour a little bit more, I used to smoke weed all the time, and then 3 years ago I stopped, only because I couldn't fall asleep without smoking a joint. And now I figured out that I was maybe like at 30 minutes to sleep, and I need to catch that 30 minutes of sleep. because like again, as I said, I had a regular job, so on a Monday I was supposed to be at the office. Now I switch, so I don't work.
Oh, since you had a regular job still, like 3 years ago.
Now I do. I moved recently of 2 days a week, and yeah, it's not that I need to right now, which is good.
Yeah.
But also I want to keep it humble, and I'm trying to save money.
So you still have like a job for 2 days?
Yeah, I mean, I have a good company.
Okay.
I have a good relationship with them. They trusted me when I started my DJ career, and I can do my job very easy. So also I think I'm a little bit workaholic. So it's good. It's
okay,
good.
nice. Also, it keeps you like this small
It
base
keeps
of
you
like,
humble.
like
I think
it keeps you humble,
yeah.
and keeps you like also like
for
just
sure.
safe in your head that like at any point like I have a plan B, a backdoor to fall back to. Yeah.
Because like before, I always thought like, yeah, you need to make your career and go for it. And then with the pandemic, I really got scared because I didn't know what to do. Like I had a regular job, I was supposed to DJ, and then all of a sudden I couldn't work in my regular job. I couldn't DJ because there was no party. And then at some point I started using my safe, and then I figured out I didn't really have money. So then I got like, that is when I promised to myself, I'm like, I will never gonna be without money, never.
Yeah.
Because life, money doesn't make you happy, but I rather cry with money and wipe my tears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Nice. Is there like on your rider? Is there anything like special? What's on your rider?
No, actually, I've been hearing some rider of colleagues. I'm like, yo, my rider is very shit.
Humble.
Yeah. Humble.
Nice.
Yes. I have still water, iced tea, and vodka. I added a package of cigarettes.
Yeah, you did that.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I'm a bad. I started to smoke again.
Yeah.
Cigarette.
Yeah, but I get it. Like.
It's the techno.
Yeah, it's a techno that gives you the
techno.
cigarette. It's a techno. Bad influence from the techno. I get it. Ellie, do you have a question? Like.
Yes, I have a question because we talked about your gig when you got Juice Bumps and in general. So overall gigs over all these years, what do you think would be the most emotional gig you've ever played and why? Most emotional, yes.
I gotta say Dominator last year, but because like
it's just a big goal.
I listened to hardcore since I was 14, so to me it do not matter which festival I will attend. Dominator always been my favorite, and I always wanted to play there. And last year, finally, because of BKJN, I could attend it with the album showcase. But I was playing on a Friday, which I felt like, it's a Friday.
Yes.
And then it was also an early slot, and then. I found extremely cringe when artists flex of a fully packed stage. I just don't like it to say it. But it was very nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I cried super much after the set.
Yeah, oh my God, I believe you, yeah.
And then, I had a lot of very nice, like DEFCON 1, Australia, like many to mention, but DEFCON, it's more like a teenage me.
Yes.
Hey, it's an achievement.
Yeah. And is there still anything left you would say, okay, this is my life goal to play?
Every time I reach a goal, I keep setting other goals. Yeah, for sure. Now I would say I would love Thunderdome. I would love...
Thunderdome is such a crazy production. Like I was there once and was like, wow, what the fuck?
I would love the Gathering of DEFCON 1. And I would love to reach USA. There's many. I actually now I wanted to play at Hard Festival. I never been there, but I keep checking every year. I check like, yo, this looks so fucking dope. So I would love to play there.
Yeah, Hive is nice. I can confirm that. Like it grows much bigger every year. Starts to become like great production. Gotta give that in. Like, do you have any gigs still where are you nervous sometime? Also in front of a gig?
I'm always nervous.
Always nervous?
Always nervous. Like, recently I did my first live was in Australia, in Melbourne, and I was super cool, super chill, and then 30 minutes before the set.
Oh, then this kicks in, the adrenaline kicks in.
But it was a long time that I didn't have this so bad, like bad.
Yeah.
And then I start to puke.
Really? Like in front
and
of
then I didn't have any close friends, so everybody were like, what do you want to do? And the more people were worried about me, the more I was
The
getting
more it was pressuring,
stressed
yeah.
out. And then once I play,
Yeah, it's always like this. I have it also like the stress, like in
Yes.
before can be pretty huge, but when you start like 5 minutes in, you're like, okay, I mean, I know what to do. This is my thing, like,
Yeah.
and then you're into the energy, and you give a lot of energy, like in your sets, like you're really full on.
yeah, but also now I learn something that was always scare me a lot. It's looking at the people in their face. Now more, but now in the beginning I had this trick that I was trying to focus on a point at the end of the stage.
Yes, I always do
And
it like
then
this.
just-
yeah.
Yeah, and then just
Yeah.
look at
Yeah.
that.
Mostly over the people. I always look over the people and not into the crowd, just like above them, and then try to focus
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
something else.
Like
yeah.
for example, I don't like act with masks, but almost every DJ that wearing a mask, it's because they were very stressed out,
Yeah,
and
and
they
I-
decided
Yeah.
to.
I
So it's
get-
actually kind of cute.
I get that completely. Like when I started DJing, like in Hard Techno, it was like this. Before Corona, we were like a pretty underground scene, and like it was not like with hardcore. It's for decades that you have cameras, you have like exposure, and you have this show factor. But in Hard Techno, we had like it was underground. It was more based in like dark clubs. You couldn't see the
But
DJ.
I like that now.
Yeah, I like it as well, but for me it was like a shift then, and suddenly, okay, if you want to like go on in this like career, then you need to like become like a get stage personality, and then I was like, okay, I need to like look to people and like connect with them really, like also on this factor, and then I got up with the idea, okay, maybe I start wearing sunglasses, and that was like the mask for me. Then it
Yeah.
helped me so much
Yeah.
to like
Oh my God,
to like
yes.
hide like the
To
vision
me-
into my soul, kind of.
To me, I guess because like when I was younger, I did like ballet and I did theater as well, so it wasn't really difficult to approach to the camera. But I do have a lot of artists, boys that to me are like the most talented people out there, and I see like the struggle that they really. It's a little bit shit because that's social media for sure. That
Yeah.
some artists now really need to. Yeah, you're forced to vibe. Like, what if somebody's just like
Yeah.
chill?
Yeah.
So, yeah. It is a double face of the scene, I would say. Like, I personally love it because I don't have any issue.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if somebody's forced to do it, it's not cool. For example, like, I never really understood the non-phone policy. Also because when they decided, like at BKGN, for example, they did 1 year. I don't remember the party that it was, but people culturally are used to have their phone. I'm always having my fucking phone in my hand, like I look autistic as fuck.
Yeah.
So if there is no like, you need to educate them to do it. But then because of Teletech, I did my first Gothic. And Gothic, it's always no phone policy.
Yeah.
And I see people that are, they know what no phone, like, it was such a vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
I mean, people can connect much better not with their
Yeah.
phone and show people like I'm here right now. They actually like connect with the people and the situation around.
Yeah.
That's a big factor as well. Like for
Yeah,
sure.
because for instance, like, I would say if I'm at a party and I'm a little bit happy vibe,
Yeah.
I would love to be close to the artists that play, but because of the camera, I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, like also with this like thing being a stage personality and like acting on stage or acting like, but I mean every energy that you release is true and stuff. But you also, I think, like need to take a risk. That's where like creative minds are always like more like introvert, and then they go to stage and then take a risk and release the energy. Like, is there any point in your career also where you needed to take a risk that paid off? Was there any moment where you were
The
like,
album.
okay, I need to like decide now and I need to go all in?
Yeah, the album for sure.
The album, yeah.
Because like I would say so far for the music production, I'm always trying to get inspired by TV show I like or to do a cover of a song that people already know and I like. For example, Disturbia because I'm a big Rihanna fan.
Yeah.
But the album, first of all, to release an album, copyright, right? You cannot do any cover, so everything needs to be original. But also, I'm like, I don't want to do an album just to do an album. You have to be some sort of meaning behind it. And it's funny because the idea came when I actually started doing therapy. Because, so it was the first time that I had to try to tell a story and share my thoughts, but when I told to everybody my idea, I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
how did I make such a great album?
Yeah.
But then when we were close to the release and everything, first of all, the most stressed thing I ever done it at some point, I wanted to be over. And then when we released, I was just stressing out because I'm like, okay, what if goes very bad?
Yeah, yeah.
Like at this time I can say, yeah, I really put everything of myself into it. So yeah, it's fucked up. But then
Nice. But yeah, I get it. Like that's for sure like the thing with art. Like I mean, our like electronic music scene is a lot about like either the music is for you and the scene is like for escaping and just about the energy, or it's about like actually telling a story and like having a deeper meaning to that. So or to connect both for sure. So I get it. Like it's a big like a challenge every time. If you give something from yourself, from your inner self, from your soul, like it's the risk that you show to people, and you feel like, oh, will it resonate with people? So I get that completely for sure.
But also, I think through the years, like through my career, like for some DJ, the career went very fast. Maybe they blew up with a track, or maybe they went viral on something, and good for them. But to me, it's 10 years that I DJ, and I think things are actually working out the past 2.
Yeah.
So I took so many no. It was a moment after pandemic, I didn't have agency, nobody wanted to sign me, I was looking for somebody, nobody believed me. I looking for a label because they said without a label you cannot make it. And then people didn't like, not maybe they didn't like me, but they didn't see potential.
Yeah.
Because it's all about, do you see something in that act? And even though I took a lot of no, I always kept my regular job and do career like there. And because my favorite anime is Naruto, and Naruto said never give up.
What?
Naruto? Yeah.
Naruto, yeah.
Yeah, Naruto never
Nice.
give up, right? So I'm like, yeah, I always try. And I was like, yeah, worst scenario is not going to work like always, so okay.
Yeah.
And now it's working out. So I'm always like, whatever you do in life, every job, like everything, keep trying, because you really never know. Like
Yeah.
I thought at some point I was too old or too out of place or what. It's bullshit.
Yeah, for
Everybody
sure.
have a different time and a different path, and whatever it does, like you can never say never, really.
And every challenge in every like time like line is like a different challenge, and everyone has challenges. So it's like important to keep on. And I also think like it's kind of important to have fun with what you do. I think if you have fun with it, then you will do it good, and then you get to the flow state at some point, right?
Yes, and I think in my life I changed many different tastes of stuff or lifestyle or whatever. And trust me, when I moved to the Netherlands, it was because I wanted to get rid of hardcore. Because in Italy, especially
to get rid of hardcore.
Yes, because
Really?
in Italy at some point, like
Didn't work out so well, right?
no, like, but my mom, she's Asian, you know, so
Yeah.
my mom want me to become a doctor, because if you're not a doctor there, you basically are nothing in life, you know. So I really want this obsession with the music to just stop. Oh my God, Lekkerface is playing.
Yeah.
ADHD. But so when I moved, and then turns out it was not a phase. Like hardcore is the only thing I still always like it to this day.
I get it.
So
I mean, you meet two types of people in life. Either the people that like distortion and hard distortion, more energy and more, or people who are more like on the chill vibe. And like for me, it always never ended. Like I started with metal music, and then I started with techno, and then at some point I started like, okay, I like hard style and hardcore, I like hard kicks and stuff. And also for me, like it's the hard kicks, it's the hard energy and the distortion that.
yeah, but also it's like sometimes it doesn't really happen to me. I think I have a very good fan base. Like shout out to my fan base, because they are fucking cool.
Yeah.
But to some artists, for example, they become famous for a certain sound, and when they try to change something or experiment something else, people are like, oh yeah, but you should go back to your old stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, you're not eating the same pasta every day.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
yeah, I mean, we have to change a little bit. Then, yeah, you can like it or not, but
Can you cook? Do you cook pasta?
I cook for surviving purposes.
Okay.
And I can cook very good,
Yeah.
but I don't like to cook.
Okay.
I hate cooking,
Yeah.
and I hate doing the dishes.
Yeah. What do you do like on if like you work 2 days a week? But do you have like any like hobbies that keep you in balance with work? Because you said you're like more like a workaholic and stuff, and I feel that a lot. But is there some?
I read mangas.
You read mangas?
Yeah,
Like
and-
which one are you reading right now? Can you recommend some?
Well, actually, right now I'm reading Tower of God, which is like a Korean on a Korean manga, but it's more like it's digital. So you're just for the ADHD people, it's like you're just scrolling and a lot of image, a lot of happening. So I'm like,
doom scrolling a manga.
Yeah. Instead of scrolling social media, I'm just like,
nice.
And then I watch a lot of anime as well. I used to read, but actually since I subscribe to Crunchyroll, I read less. Yeah. But I used to love to read books like fantasy, always fantasy, like Lord of the Rings.
You like Lord of the Rings?
Yes, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter. I started, oh my God, I started Dune.
What?
Dune.
Dune. Oh yeah.
But it didn't got me yet.
I get that. I get the feeling.
I still need to try it again.
Yeah, I think it's a hard approach. Like on Dune, I have that as well. Actually, like I didn't like plop for me at
like
some
so
point.
far, my favorite is Game of Thrones. Like Game of Thrones, I have a really obsession.
Is Game of Thrones better than Lord of the Rings for you?
No, because
because I mean,
Lord of the Rings is the father.
It's the religion.
Yeah. Exactly. But Game of Thrones, like at some point, I got so obsessed that I started to follow this guy on Twitch. David Lightbringer is his name, and he just teach history about Westeros and stuff, and I just love it. And he talk and he explain, and I wish I was as much as interested in this as real history. I love history, but hey, Westeros, hey.
I get it. Do you also play video games? I mean, would that up to the thing?
I play Fortnite. I wish I could tell you that I'm a fucking good gamer, but I suck. I just love playing.
At least you're honest.
I keep trying because I love the skins and I love to emote. But I suck, but I still play. Never give up. You never know.
Keep going.
And I like Pokemon games, and I try to. I also play like Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm stuck because there is some task that I cannot finish. So I need somebody to finish it for me because I cannot do it.
Cool. Ellie, do you have another question?
Yes. So usually we do like we have a ritual like when we have guests, and also in our weekly episodes. That you can bring your favorite song of the week to us. So we have like a track of the week. I know it's a little bit spontaneous, but we have like a BPM Berlin Spotify playlist.
Yeah, you could check your if you don't have a track in mind right now, check your phone.
Yeah, I have a track in mind.
You have a track in mind for track of the week. That's nice because I don't. That's why I need to check on Spotify right now.
Right now, I would say what I listen in daily is like 100 Gex, Me.
Oh yeah, 100 Gex. I know. Yeah,
I love them. I'm obsessed with them. Because the thing is like there is 3 playlists that I listen daily, and it's like Kanye, West, Rihanna, and 100 Gex so far.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I love that track from 100 Gex and Skrillex, I think.
Yes.
This one, like really nice one.
Like they are my dream collab.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Ellie, do you have a track? Because I need to check still.
I don't have a track today. No, I don't have one.
You don't have a track?
Okay, we do another question. What's your latest track that you play?
Oh, yeah, the latest track that I played, on Spotify?
Yeah. Oh, don't be shy, because sometimes I'll be shy.
Yeah, no. Actually, I fucking, it's rent-free in my head, this ID right now. It's the Lil Texas remix of Weißer Red Bull from DJ Turke, like this Hard Tech X up-tempo one. I fucking love the mashup of like up-tempo and then the snare on 2 and 4. And they get us like back and forth. Like I fuck with that so much. Like this is really nice.
Let me see my last.
That's literally my last played track. Yeah.
Oh, my last one is actually "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe" Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, nice. Good one.
Yeah, because I have differences. Like I have my morning playlist to the cleaning.
And also one that I would recommend is "I Bring My Gun to the Function" from Brutalismus 3000. Like, like so good. Okay, so before we end the podcast, I want to ask, like, do you have any questions to Yoshiko? Like, any of you? Now is the chance. You can now speak up. Oh, ja, der Arzt ist wieder da, Digga. Let's go. I come to you. Ich komm mal rum bei euch. Was geht ab? Geht's dir gut erstmal? Wie war's?
Ikarus was crazy. Should I take the question in English?
Yeah.
Maybe if it's a bit shitty, I'm sorry. But I recognized you first time in the start of the year at the Cortex event at Hans Bunter Areal.
Oh yeah, great club.
Your two playtimes, first in a small room and later on the main floor. I only see the end of both sets, and like the vibe was crazy. Room
Thank
was
you.
like burning.
Appreciate, thank you.
I came in and was really crazy. And for me, it's a question. I only recognize you this year, and in my head, if it's wrong, tell me. But your rise in Germany was really fast and really big. And how was this feeling, and how was this way? Like, how you get so big in Germany?
The thing is, like, I think Germany is the country that have the most, really knowledge in terms of music and what is like new out there. Like, you guys really following the scene, every genre could be. So the streams on my Spotify, Germany, it's always been the country #1, always. But yeah, I never been booked in Germany before, and then all of a sudden they start popping in. So I don't really know what happened, but I'm super grateful because I think I was saying to somebody in the backstage before that the Netherlands do such a great marketing in terms of their whole festival, and so everybody wants to go to the Netherlands for this festival. But I like Ikarus, Parukaville. Now I found so many festivals that, I don't want to shade nobody, but you guys have nothing to envy to nobody. Like, the festival are fucking amazing. So shout out to the German scene, for real. Yeah.
Dankeschön, mein Lieber. Hat noch jemand eine Frage? Irgendjemand? Ah, ihr seid schon ein bisschen verhalten. Okay. Okay, cool. I think we're about here to wrap this thing up.
Okay.
I'm so happy and so thankful that you were
Thank
here.
you.
It went
Thanks
okay?
so much. Yeah.
It went good?
We are good. Thanks so much that you joined the podcast.
Thank
and
you.
I wish you lots of fun on your set. I will be there and freak the shit out, really. And danke, Leute, dass ihr alle da wart. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und ihr konntet was mitnehmen und eine geile Zeit. Thank you so much. Danke,
Thank you.
Ellie.
Thank you.
And see you soon, guys. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.